Hi everybody, to Politics here, and welcome to another video. Here are my thoughts on banning of the Israeli football supporters from Maccabi Tel Aviv. Well, this ban reflects badly on us, and we've got to go through a few things about why the ban was imposed and who brought the ban in. I mean, we all know what's happening at the moment in Britain and around the world as anti-Semitism has raised its ugly head again. Every country that seems to have these pro-Palestinian demonstrations, we have them every weekend in this country, and I dare say we've got another one tomorrow. But we've got to look at who brought the ban in. And why was it brought in? Well, we know why it was brought in because they are Israelis, and at the moment, nobody seems to like the Israelis for what's going on in Gaza. And who wanted to bring this ban in? Well, there's some suspects. Let's go through them, shall we? The one is the West Midlands Police. Now, they said they came up with the excuse. They said that they couldn't guarantee Maccabi Tel Aviv supporters' safety. That's their excuse. And the same with the Police and Crime Commissioner. He said exactly the same thing. They couldn't guarantee the Maccabi Tel Aviv's fans' safety. Well, we all know really what it was done for, because the West Midlands Police and the Crime and Police Commissioner, they are anti-Semitic. So why don't they just come out with it and say they are? They And the other reason is, well, the beaded ones, the Muslims, and the Muslim council leaders on Birmingham City Council, and all the other mad mullahs that are in this country at the moment, especially in Birmingham. They're the ones who have pressurised the West Midlands Police and the Police and Crime Commissioner to do this, bring the ban in. And one Muslim scholar has said that there should be no mercy for the Maccabi Tel Aviv supporters. Well, we all know what he means by that. To attack them, if any Muslim sees them, to attack them. That's what he means by that. Really, what should happen to this Muslim scholar, or so-called Muslim scholar, is that he should be deported. That's what should happen to him. He should be immediately deported. I don't care whether he was born in this country or not. He should be deported. But of course, such fear won't. In other words, he's taken the knee to the Muslims, who are Labour voters, just like he took the knee to Black Lives Matter. Now, Dharma, of course, is trying to say that anti-Semitism will not be tolerated, and he's also saying that he intends to try and get this ban overturned. Those are the groups I've just mentioned. Let's look at the Football Association, the FA. Let's look at their role in this. Surely they should have said that the Maccabi Tel Aviv supporters are they should be allowed to come to see them play Aston Villa. And of course, they are also quiet about this. And UEFA should get involved in this as well. After all, it's the Europa League is run by UEFA, and they should get involved in as well. But of course, they're a bunch of cowards. We all know that, don't we? What they really like. They're a bunch of cowards. And of course, we have other, we have the left wing nut jobs who are the ones who pressure on Aston Villa to get the Maccabi Tel Aviv fans banned. I mean, it wasn't long ago that these nutty lefties were screaming no-go zones. Now look what we have. We have a no-go zone areas for the Jews, the Jewish community. They must be absolutely terrified of what's going on in Britain at the moment. I mean, it says everything about us, doesn't it, at the moment in Britain? The way things are going, the way we've become, what's happening. And of course, there's only one person to blame for all this. Kia. Blame him. He's responsible for this. He's a wimp. I mean, why is it that we have to kowtow to certain group of our community who wear beards, who are just wear beards and are basically us-faced devils? Yes, they are. These Muslims, Imams or whatever they call themselves, are just us-faced devils. I mean, why is he being allowed to get like this? I'm not surprised that the Jewish people haven't decided to had enough of the UK and they've decided to go and live in Israel. I wouldn't blame them if they did. They are being driven out of Britain by these Muslims, these bearded ones, and the government, Starmer, and the rest of his cronies, they are allowing it to happen. I don't know whether Starmer will be able to try and get this ban overturned, but he's supposed to be a human rights lawyer, isn't he? Why doesn't he get involved? But I suppose he won't, because he's terrified if he does get involved, the Muslim voters, they won't vote for him at the Labour at the next election. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. To Politics here, signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.